innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The 605 Restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 Restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy. Open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 Restaurant, located right off of I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Mill and Grain, located at 402 North Main Street in Presho, is your local grain warehouse and agronomy center. They are now a 110 shuttle load facility. During the harvest seasons, Dakota Mill and Grain can store your corn, sunflowers, milo, soybeans, white milo, and wheat. They will also provide you with high-quality fertilizer, pest control products, and chemical applications for all your farming needs. For questions, call manager Dave Cole at 605-895-2531 or stop by their location. Dakota Mill and Grain is a proud supporter of all Lyman school activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Grossenberg Implement knows you can't put a price on safety. That's why John Deere safes are priceless. This week, Grossenberg Implement is offering 8% discount on all in-stock safes. Each has a lifetime repair or replacement warranty against break-in, attempted break-in, and fire damage. Plus, they are beautiful enough with several different styles to choose from to display anywhere in your home. Stop in today and get your safe at Grossenberg Implement.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders in all their activities.
Hopkins Plumbing in Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rude and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes in Presho. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes in Presho, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pite's Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite's Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
When you're in Presho, come to The Post, where all of your shopping needs will be met. Gas, Cenex Premium Fuels, including Premium 91, a full-service bar with lounge, and on and off sale. Fresh foods, healthier options available, an ATM, daily lunch specials, evening dinners, video lottery. It's locally and veteran-owned in Presho. It's The Post in Presho, where nothing runs on empty.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
If you're feeling a little hungry before or after the game, come on over to Charlie's in Chamberlain, South Dakota, where you'll find great food, beverages, and friendly staff. Doors open at 4 and food is served from 5 to 10, 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. No time to hang out? Their full menu of burgers, steaks, seafood, and Mexican cuisine is available for takeout too. Just call 605-234-6238. Oh, and don't forget about the party room that can be set up and ready to go for your next meeting, birthday party, Christmas party, or bridal showers and much more. Charlie's are proud supporters of the Chamberlain Cubs and Lady Cubs on liveticket.tv.
Are you searching for an epic career in the healthcare field? Look no further. You can get a practical nursing degree from Lake Area Technical College right here at Capital City Campus in Pierce, South Dakota. It's close to home, affordable, hands-on learning, and relevant training, outstanding job placement with an excellent return on your investment, and one of the best nursing programs available in the region. For more information on how you can launch your healthcare career, go to lakeareatech.edu or capitalcitycampus.org.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
We come into this match with a record of 6-16. They will finish up their regular season 1 week from Monday, as they will be here in Presho as they will take on the Chamberlain Cubs. The Raiders enjoying a 3-game home set on their final weeks of the regular season. The head coach of the Lyman Raiders is Callie Houchin. Stay with us during our post game. We will have the KPLO CHS River Plains player of the game, our big play of the game, from the folks at Golden Buffalo as well. Finally, in our pregame, the announcement of our game officials from the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. Our game officials are Nicole Bowman and Bev Ball. The announcement of our game officials comes to you from the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. This is the pregame brought to you by the folks at Pottsboro State Farm Insurance, and we will do volleyball next. We're back in 3 minutes on KPLO.
Attorney General Mark Vargo here, talking about sweepstakes scams. We all want to receive that call that says we've won a sweepstakes, and scammers know this. If you receive a call or an email saying you've won, but you need to pay taxes by placing money on a gift card or by mailing cash, it's a scam. It is illegal to ask for funds up front for taxes, tariffs, or customs. If you've been victimized by this scam, please reach out to my Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
It's pretty obvious the world is moving faster than ever, and that means my health sometimes takes a back seat. Pressing pause on life to call for an appointment, shuffle my afternoon schedule, drive across town for a doctor's appointment sometimes feels impossible. My day just got better because I'm feeling better with the help of Avera Now. I can use my mobile device or computer for an online video visit that allows me to see a provider for urgent care conditions 24/7. Technology that fits my life with the quality health care of Avera. Learn how to begin at avera.org/now.
Mashik Food Center is your affiliated foods Midwest hometown grocer in Highmore. Mashik Food Center carries the finest precious produce, quality meats, and they also offer Wonder Roast roasted chicken and pork tenderloin. So delicious. And you still receive full carry-out service just like the good old days. Mashik Food Center has Highmore Pirate clothing so you can show your school spirit. And they welcome WIC and food stamps. They're open 7 days a week and they're proud to help bring you this broadcast. Mashik Food Center, Highmore.
For the biggest and best selection of hunting and fishing supplies and food and gas all in one stop, it's Oasis Pump and Pack Sinclair in Oklahoma. Use your Dino Pay app to save money on every tank of gas. Oasis Pump and Pack offers the largest cold beverage offerings in the region, and they're your home for hot stuffed pizza, food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and grab-and-go snacks. Open daily 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oasis Pump and Pack in Oklahoma, proud of our area's students and their participation in the many school activities that enrich all our lives.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
This is Crystal at Crystal Volquist Agency Incorporated.
Stop in or give us a call at 853-3324.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Kennebec Telephone Company Incorporated and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, KTC Construction, PowerCom, TCS, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their activities. Since 1908, Kennebec Telephone Company has provided the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, excavating, sprinkler systems, electrical work, computer repair, smart homes and farms, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their office and find out what they can do for you.
With John Neff at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle, and let's regroup and let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Regional High School Volleyball.
Driven by the Office of Highway Safety. KPLO 94.5 Reliance Chamberlain, 100.5 Pier Fort Pier. Slow the drive, arrive alive.
Our opening serve is brought to you by the region's full-service Bobcat dealer, Riverview Power Sports in Oklahoma. Let them order the Bobcat compact equipment that works for you. When it comes to travel, work, and fun, Riverview is the name to know for compact equipment, vehicles, boats, and transportation. Learn more at riverviewfamily.com. The Raiders in their home gray on Dig Pink night. The libero Annie Brackey wearing the red Raider jersey. Pirates are dressed in their Dig Pink uniforms as they get set to go here. Kendall Cermak with the serve to get things underway. The set for Skylar Ballmer. The free ball is across from Kaylee Larson. And here is Highmore-Harrold as they set a play down the line. And the shot there, a good one. That's Reagan Westcott who will score the kill, and that is her first of the night. So an early lead for Highmore-Harrold. A very nice crowd here this evening. Very important match for both of these teams. The 8 and 9 teams, 8 and 9 seeds wind up playing a play-in game on Monday, that on Halloween night to open up or set up the winner will be the 8 seed. That's what I'm trying to say. So a very important match. You don't want to be the 8 seed, and that's what we're playing for here this evening. A hitting error for Lyman gives the Pirates another point, and they have a 2-0 lead. Cermak will continue and serve for Highmore-Harrold as she works it across the way, and a looping drop ball serve that will drop for an ace. And Highmore-Harrold off to a 3-0 lead, getting this opening set underway. Best 3 out of 5 here tonight as Cermak serves to the back row. It is Brackey as they move it forward. Clearing it out of there is Kaylee Larson. Here's Highmore-Harrold as they set the play. At the net it is McDonald, and she hits it hard and out of bounds. In a hitting error for Highmore-Harrold will give Lyman their first point of the night. Max Scott will check in. Mackenzie Lavender will check out. That's similar to how they played against Jones County last week, and it seemed to work pretty well for them. Here is a shot down the line for Highmore-Harrold. It just catches the line and is a shot there. Let's score it for Brooke Palmer. She'll get the kill. It's a shot that went right down the line and just caught that left sideline for Highmore-Harrold. And for the Pirates, this is Brooklyn Balloon serving. Raiders from the back row will work it forward at the net. Max Scott with the attack and a hard hit ball that goes through. Max Scott with her first kill of the night. 4-2 now. Highmore-Harrold has the lead. The Raiders in serve. Kaylee Larson looking to put it in play. As Larson bumps the serve to the back row. Balloon back row for Highmore-Harrold. Up top it's McDonald. Over the top of the defense. Kept alive. A free ball from Kaysen Grant is the other way. And here is Highmore-Harrold at the net. They dump it to the back row, and it's dug out again. Set for Max Scott. Good misdirection play. Pirates will handle it, though. Good reflexes there as they work it back across. McDonald with the free ball. Here's the attack for Rayleigh Middleton of Lyman. Dug out by the Pirates. McDonald the other way. Dig back row for the Raiders. Max Scott making the defense move side to side, and Max Scott with some good court awareness there pushes it to her right, and that's down for a kill, and it's her second of the night. 4-3 now. That is our score as Highmore-Harrold has the lead. Serve from Lyman. Kaylee Larson into the net. First service error of the night for the Raiders. So a 5-3 score. And here is Reagan Westcott for Highmore-Harrold. The serve back the other way. Brackey with the bump. They move it forward and get it to the net. Nice cross-court shot there for Rayleigh Middleton. Dug out by the Pirates. They will fire it cross-court as well, and a nice shot there. Talk about moving it from side to side. Both of these teams are doing it here, making the defense react and then catching them out of position. It's the second kill of the night for Brooke Palmer. And here is Reagan Westcott putting it in play once again. Raiders struggling from the back row. Skylar Vollmer will clear it out of there. Here's the Pirates with the dig. Up top it comes, shoving to the back row and to the back line. A nice play there. That is Brooke Palmer with another kill for the Pirates, and that is her third of the night. 7-3. Highmore-Harrold has the lead over Lyman here in set number 1. Reagan Westcott serving once again as she'll push to the back row. It is Vollmer. They move it forward. Max Scott with a hard hit ball. Dig made by the Pirates up top and attacking there and getting it through the block and down is Brooke Palmer. And we are going to have a timeout taken. Timeout taken by the Raiders here early in this opening set. It is 8-3 Highmore-Harrold. We'll pause for 30 seconds on KPLO.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Timeouts are brought to you by Agtegra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. A good start for Highmore-Harrold. They have an 8-3 lead as we work through this opening set. The timer goes off, the buzzer sounds, and now we're set to go with volleyball. Reagan Westcott will continue in serve in this Pirates side out. She'll put it in play. Vollmer back row. Brackey moves it forward. An errant pass that Vollmer has to clean up and push from the back line. Here is Highmore-Harrold the other way. The attack from Palmer once again, and the Raiders can't get it to the net. They do get a couple hits on it, so it'll be a hitting error, and it will give the point to Highmore-Harrold, and they lead 9-3. Westcott with the serve. That is wide and out of bounds. And the first service error of the night for Highmore-Harrold. And the Raiders with the 5'4 junior Kason Grand serving. As Kim Mousseau checks out, Marina Scott checks in for the Raiders. Here is Brooke Palmer the other way, and again finding a nice spot in the defense to attack, and already that is 5 kills. And it will be another point for Highmore-Harrold. They lead 10-4. Kennedy Effling, the libero, back row to serve, and an ace is sent across. Kennedy's first of the night, the second ace for Highmore-Harrold. The Pirates with an 11-4 lead. Effling once again with the overhand the other way. Vollmer back row. Grand moves it forward. Here's Marina Scott at the net. That is over the defense and down. Marina Scott, the 5'4 senior, will score it. Her first of the night. Side out goes back to Lyman. It is an 11-5 score. Highmore-Harrold is out in front. Mackenzie Labrador serving. A line drive serve just over the top of the net. The bump made there by Brooke Palmer, but right there at the net was Skylar Vollmer. And she was able to push it down. Her first kill of the night. And it's 11-6. Raiders trying to put together a little bit of a rally here. And an ace is sent across from Mackenzie Labrador. First ace of the night for the Raiders. And after Highmore-Harrold got off to a good start, had a couple good side outs where they were able to put points on the board, Lyman now has scored 3 in a row as they try to work their way back. Labrador puts it in play once again. Pirates will get it across this time, and here are the Raiders as they set for Vollmer over the top of the defense and down. Just a little bit of a delay there, and they push it over the top of that block attempt. Skylar Vollmer with her second, and it's 11-8. Labrador again puts it in play. It is Effling. Pirates moving it forward. A free ball is across from Brooklyn Balloon. And now the Raiders at it once again. Again, Vollmer over the top of the defense. Balloon is there this time to dig it out. Highmore-Harrold sends it back. The Raiders once again. It's Vollmer to the back row. Dig made, back up top. This is Kendall Cermak down the line, and she gets it to the back row and down. Her first kill of the night, 12-8 now. Side out goes back to Highmore-Harrold. Kaylin Faustick back there to serve the volleyball for the Highmore-Harrold Pirates. And she'll push it back row. Brackey with a little trouble. Lavadeur. Now Vollmer has to free ball and pushes it out of bounds. Hitting error Lyman. Point for Highmore-Harrold. 13-8 now. As the Pirates again push out to a 5-point advantage. And Falstick puts it in play once again. They will set it for Skylar Vollmer, and she pushes it through the block attempt and down. That time, the block was right there for Highmore-Harrold, but Vollmer was able to push it through with a very hard hit ball. That was a rocket shot that went through the block attempt and down, 13-9. And here are the Raiders serving once again. Pirates back row, work it forward. It is Palmer to the back row. Dig made by the Raiders. Lyman will push it over the top of the defense. Here it's Kendall Cermak to the back row. Kason Grand will dig. Back set, it goes to Lyman. The attack there from Kaylee Larson. Here's Highmore-Harrold, and it is Palmer, and she'll miss it. Hit it wide and out of bounds, had the right idea, and again, both of these teams have done a good job of making that defense move from side to side and trying to catch them a little bit out of position, but just missed on that shot from the cross-court attack. Here is an attack by Brooke Palmer, but it is blocked by Skylar Vollmer. And a timeout taken by Highmore-Harrold. The Raiders with a nice comeback again. It is 13-11. The Highmore-Harrold lead is at 2, and we'll pause again for 30 seconds on KPLO.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders and all their activities.
We would like to welcome those of you joining us worldwide at our website, drgnews.com. 13-11 is our score. The lead belongs to Highmore-Harrold. They have led from the opening serve. When Lyman has dug themselves an 8-point deficit, and then again a 5-point deficit. They were able to come back both times. And here, hitting error for Highmore-Harrold, and the Raiders able to draw up closer. And here are the Raiders putting it in play, trying to tie things at 13. Brooke Palmer with the attack, tipped at the net, dug out by the Raiders, but they can't finish the play, and the point will belong to Highmore-Harrold. 14-12, Highmore-Harrold leading. As the Pirates go back row, this is Brooke Palmer serving, and she'll jump serve it past the back line and out of play. Second service error for Highmore-Harrold. Side out back to Lyman. And for the Raiders, the senior Marina Scott will serve. And the serve the other way. And nobody there from Highmore-Harrold. They get a bump on it but cannot move it forward. They did not communicate. And for Marina Scott, that's an ace. And that ties things at 14. As again, Lyman will put it in play. Scott with the serve. Here are the Pirates. Falstick back row, Scott with the dig. They work it back forward and push it back across. The attack from Kaylee Larson. Dig made by attack by Cermak of Highmore-Harrold. The Raiders trying to dig it out and move it back. They will. Here's an Effling dig as they work it back up top. It is an attack to the back row from Reagan Westcott. And here a nice push the other way. Pirates are able to get it across, though, and a nice hustle play there. And here is Lyman again. Vollmer has it blocked, and that's a double hit. And the block from Kendall Cermak will give the point to Highmore-Harrold. 15-14. After one of our hardest fought for points of the night. Highmore-Harrold will work back in serve as Kendall Cermak puts it in play. And the serve to the back row, Brackey. Moving it forward, it is Larson attacking, and Kaylee hits it short and into the net. 16-14 now as the Pirates work out to a 2-point advantage. As back and forth we go here in set number 1. Cermak down the line, and that's an ace. Kendall's second serve of the night. Or service ace, we should say, of the night. And she will get another opportunity, and the Pirates have pushed it to a 3-point lead. Cermak with the serve, Brackey moving it forward. Raiders try to free ball and cannot. So it is now 18-14. And after Highmore-Harrold again gave up an 8-point lead, gave up a 5-point lead, things were tied at 14. Pirates have pushed it back out to a 4-point advantage. Here's Skylar Vollmer attacking. Brooklyn Balloon will dig. The Pirates will send it back. Here are the Raiders again. Vollmer the other way, and that is across and down. Skylar Vollmer with kill number 4 for the Raiders. Side out back to Lyman. Trailing 15-14. Mackenzie Lavadeur checks out. Max Scott checks back into the match for the Raiders. Here is Vollmer serving. Palmer back row up top. Fall stick the other way. Here is Highmore-Harrold, Lyman on the attack. Highmore-Harrold will dig it out at the net. It's McDonald to the back row. She hits it long and out of bounds. 18-16. The Pirate lead is cut in half and is down to 2. Skylar Vollmer will serve it up once again. Down the line it comes. Morgan McLeod in the match. She will bump it the other way. The attack from Reagan Westcott is across. Here's Kaylee Larson attacking, and that is long and out of bounds. Hitting error Lyman. Point to Highmore-Harrold. They lead now 19-16. Kaylin Faustick back in. As Brooklyn Balloon will send the serve across. Vollmer, Grand, Scott. Two-hand push the other way. Dig made by Fallstick. Up top, McDonald. Away from the defense and down. The block was there as Max Scott was in position, but Addison McDonald sent it just away from the block and down for her first kill of the night. 20-16. Pirates back out in front by 4 as Brooklyn Balloon serves and sends across an ace. And we are going to have a timeout taken by Lyman. Their final timeout of this opening set. 21-16. The lead belongs to Highmore-Harrold. And again, we pause for 30 seconds on KPLO.
At First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, they know that champions play as one team with one goal. And they also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain today. First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, member FDIC.
Another Integra timeout as we work our way to the final points of set number 1. 21-16 is our score as Highmore-Harrold has worked back out to a 5-point lead. It has been a 7-2 scoring run since we were tied at 14 all. Pirates opened up an 8-point lead early. The Raiders were able to come back. Pirates snuck back out in front a little bit more as an ace serve there is an ace. And that ball was hit so poorly that it turned out good for Brooklyn Balloon. As she hit it, it spun, it just barely grazed the net and dropped down. It's 22-16 now. And again, Balloon will put it in play. The dig made. It is McDonald with the attack. The Raiders get a dig on it. They move it forward but can't get it across. And it's now 23-16. And it is Balloon that will serve it once again. Back row, it's Annie Brackey. Grand will set it at the net for Max Scott. That's a hard hit ball, but it is long and out of bounds. The right idea, but a hit a little too strong, and we are at game point 24-16. Brooklyn Balloon, the 5'5 sophomore, will look to put it in play. The overhand is across. Vollmer with the bump. Massot moves it forward. Grand with a free ball back across. Here are the Pirates. McDonald off the Scott block. Kept alive by the Raiders. They will work it back the other way. It's Larson to the back row. Etheling will dig. Sends it back. This is An attack from Reagan Westcott that's dug out, and the Raiders will push it back and down. Max Scott will get scored with the kill. That will be her second. It will remain game point, but the side out back to the Raiders. It's now 24-17. As Kaylee Larson serves for Lyman. Here is Faustic down the line, and a spinning attack that is down for a kill. And Kaylin Faustic will put away set number 1 for Highmore-Harrold. They win it by a 25-17 score. And our scoreboard is brought to you by Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the large selection of new and used farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. We have a new 14-bale Morris hay hiker that I have been told is on the road and headed our way. So if you're in the market for a hay hiker before the end of the year, give me a call at 222-0317. Let's take a 2-minute break and return for set number 2 on KPLO.
Is your truck or fleet insurance a one-size-fits-all approach? The commercial line agents at Fisher Rounds & Associates know that each company fleet, owner-operator, or ag producer has unique coverage needs. We understand all the risks and liabilities, so we can create a customized policy that ensures you are fully covered. We're at your service, at your side. Fisher Rounds & Associates, serving your truck insurance needs with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Rapid City, Sioux Falls, and Watertown.
Jet Lanes invites you to stop in for some great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Jet Lanes serves steaks, burgers, made-to-order pizzas, and much more from their full menu. You can also watch your favorite game. Jet Lanes in Prescio, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot, and a proud supporter of all area youth in their sports and activities.
There's Thursday Night Lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights with Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV. You'll catch all the action Monday, October 24th. Tune in to ESPN Channel 21 as the Bears head to Gillette Stadium to take on the Patriots at 7 p.m. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for high def TV service and more. Call 605-852-2224.
Lyman will serve to get this second set underway, and an attack by Max Scott is across and down. That is her 4th kill of the night. It was a 9-8 kill advantage for Highmore-Harrold. Both teams with, 5 service aces for Highmore-Harrold, 2 for Lyman. Raiders with 9 hitting errors. That was the stat that told the tale in set number 1. But the Raiders with their first lead of the match as they score first here in set number 2. Here is the Raiders after Highmore-Harrold sends it back to the attack from Kaylee Larson, and that's a lift. So let's score the kill to Larson. Kaylee with her first of the night. For Lyman, it is Skylar Vollmer who is serving. As Vollmer looks to send it the other way. To the back row it comes. That is McLeod. They work it back up top. This is Westcott the other way, and that is long and out of bounds. And for Highmore-Harrold, their 3rd hitting error. Make it their 5th hitting error of the night. 3-0, the lead for Lyman. As Skylar Vollmer will put it in play once again. To the back row, Effling with the dig at the net. It is across. Lyman will dig it out. They'll set for Max Scott. It is Westcott with the dig. Scott at the net will win the duel. She has a 6-foot frame. She has long arms and a wide wingspan, and it's tough to get a ball past her, and she was able to push it across and down. It's 4-0 now Lyman as Vollmer puts it in play once again. Pirates having a little trouble with it, but Kendall Cermak will clear it out. Raiders will dig. Brackey, Grand, now Scott, and Mack will mistime the jump there and put it into the net. The hitting error for Lyman will give Highmore-Harrold their first points of set number 2. And here is Kendall Cermak, 2 aces and a kill so far. A block as well for Kendall as she pushes it down the line. Vollmer, Grand, set up top Larson. Block there. Larson will dig it out. Scott the other way. Here's Highmore-Harrold with the dig. They'll set it for McDonald over the top of the defense, but Larson is there to dig. Kaylee Larson sends it back row. It is McLeod at the net. It is Scott who sends it back. A free ball, McDonald the other way, and that's 4 hits. So Highmore-Harrold commits the hitting error, and the Raiders get the point, and Lyman off to a good start here in set number 2 as they lead 5-1. And for Lyman, this is Kaylee Larson serving. Back row, Highmore-Harrold, a shove the other way, and a nice play by Reagan Westcott. And again, reading the defense, able to push it across and down. It was Brooke Palmer with the bump to move it forward, but it was Westcott with two-hand push for the point for Highmore-Harrold. 5-2 Raiders lead. Brooklyn Balloon serving. It is Brackey, Vollmer, Scott. Now Palmer back up top. McDonald, she'll shove to the back row. Vollmer will dig. Back up top it is Scott. She will push to the back row. Highmore-Harrold will dig it out. McDonald over the top of the defense. A diving play by Vollmer. Back up top it comes. The Raiders will return it as Rayleigh Middleton cleans it up. Here's Falstick Westcott trying to pound it, and she hits it short and into the net. Hitting error for Highmore-Harrold. Point for Lyman. 6-2 now. Lyman with a 4-point lead in this second set. The opening set won by Highmore-Harrold. Here are the Pirates with a free ball back as Westcott cleans it. Max Scott the other way. Dug out, kept alive. McDonald the other way, and the Raiders cannot send it back, and that is a kill for Addison McDonald, and that is her second of the night. 3 serving 6 as Highmore-Harrold puts it in play. This is Reagan Westcott over the top. Brackey back row. Grand will set for Max Scott, who hammers it to the back line. Pirates will dig it out. Set at the net. Falstick the other way. Another Annie Brackey dig. They push it to Skylar Vollmer. She will attack. Pirates will dig it out, but an errant pass to the back line. Westcott has the free ball. Back to the Raiders side it comes. Scott will attack. Westcott will dig. Here's Brooke Palmer the other way, and she misses it. Trying to hit it cross court. Shoots it wide and out of bounds. And it is 7-3. For Lyman, this is Mackenzie Lavador. She'll check in, and Max Scott will check out. Raiders with a 4-point lead so far in this second set. And we're going to have a hitting error on Lyman. They're going to call Skylar Vollmer for going over the top of the net and pushing it down. The ball was right there, and Vollmer showing off some good athleticism as she jumps up and pushes it back, and it's now 7-4. As Highmore-Harrold will work to serve it. Vollmer with a push the other way, and this time she mishit it. Put it into the net, and back-to-back points scored by Highmore-Harrold. It is 7-5 as Kennedy Effling serves. Kennedy over with the serve. Vollmer back row. Grand will keep it alive. Marina Scott will push it back across. Westcott up top. Palmer, and a hard hit ball there is across and down. Brooke Palmer with kill number 6, and the Pirates putting together a run now. Trailing early in this second set. It's now a 1-point game at 7-6. Lyman is still out in front. As Kennedy Effling looks to put it in play once again, to the back row it comes. Brackey, Gran, Vollmer. Hard hit ball is through the block and down. And Skylar Vollmer, the rally killer there, she scores her 5th kill of the night, and it's 8-6. Rayleigh Middleton into the match to serve. And Rayleigh will push it across. Palmer with the bump as they set it. Brooke Palmer will push the other way. Marina Scott, Skylar Vollmer, Kaylee Larson. The overhand is back to the Highmore-Harrold side. Here's Kendall Cermak down the line. And that is a kill as Kendall pushes it to the back row. And that is her 2nd kill of the night, 8-7. The Raiders down to a 1-point lead once again as Kaylin Falstick serves. A low looping serve is across. Vollmer, Scott to Vollmer. Back across it comes. Pirates will dig it out. Palmer to the back row. Vollmer with the dig to keep it alive. They move it forward. Vollmer with it. Back across. And to the net it comes. And Pirates can't get it across. So they commit the hitting error. The point will belong to Lyman. So they have pushed the lead to 2 now at 9-7. Morgan McLeod checks in. Kaylin Falstick checks out. As Scott once again will serve. Here is Effling. Back up front, Cermak, cross court there. Brackey with the dig. Grand moves it forward. Larson with the overhand shot. To the back row of Highmore-Harrold. At the net now with a nice pass. It's Cermak the other way. Raiders with Middleton. A free ball from Vollmer is back across. And here's McLeod up top. Palmer blocked there, but kept alive. Grand with a nice play. Scott, now Vollmer over the top. And it is down off of the block attempt, and another kill for Skylar Vollmer. That is her 6th of the night, and it is 10-7 Lyman. So the Raiders have answered the Highmore-Harrold scoring runs, and now Marina Scott's serve is short. Both teams have served a good percentage. As for Marina, that is the second service error for Lyman as a team tonight. And now Brooke Palmer serving for Highmore-Harrold. That's the third service error for Highmore-Harrold. And again, more substitutions. Side out goes back to Lyman. And with the rotation, Max Scott is back into the ball game. And she'll go to work on the front line. And here's Skylar Vollmer serving. As she'll push it to the back row. McLeod. Here is Westcott attacking. Raiders will dig it out, and a free ball to the bay. Back it comes to the Highmore-Harrold side. It's Cermak once again. Again, a dig by the Raiders. Scott with the attack. The dig made there by Brooklyn Balloon. Pirates with the free ball back to the Raiders side. Scott with an attack. Balloon will dig. Set by Westcott. It is Cermak. Back to the Raiders side it comes. Kaylee Larson attacking. And that is down for a kill. Kaylee Larson's second kill of the night. And again, the Raiders got the defense moving side to side until they finally caught him out of position. 12-8 Raiders lead here in set number 2 after Highmore-Harrold won the opening set 25-17. And here a dig. Max Scott is able to kill that play. The dig by Highmore-Harrold wound up at the net. And it was in Max Scott's wheelhouse, and she was able to slap it down for her 6th kill of the night. 13-8 as Vollmer serves. Back row Balloon, free ball from Westcott is back across for Highmore-Harrold. Here are the Raiders. Scott at the net, blocked but down on the Highmore-Harrold side, and another kill for Max Scott. And a timeout taken by Highmore-Harrold. 14-8 Lyman in set number 2. We'll take a 30-second break and return on KPLO.
The future of our region lies in the young people who are involved in athletics, music, art, and drama, and the many other activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange in Kimball congratulates everyone that contributes and competes. We're proud of you all and happy to support the many activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange has a sale every Tuesday. For sale information or to consign, call the barn at 778-6211.
Timeouts are brought to you by Agtegra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. 14-8, Lyman leading here in set number 2. The Raiders with a 6-point advantage as they were able to score first and open up a nice lead in this second set. Here's the return by Highmore-Harrold. Raiders will set it. Kaylee Larson the other way and a cross-court shot that's down. Kaylee Larson with 3 kills on the night. 15-8. And it is now a 7-point lead for Lyman. As the Raiders continue and serve with Skylar Vollmer. As she will put it in play. Westcott, cross-court shot, Vollmer. With the dig, they go to Larson. She'll push it to the back row. Dig made by Palmer. Now it's Cermak pushing it across to the back row. Vollmer again. They'll set it for Larson. Dig made by Brooke Palmer at the net. Reagan Westcott back across. Raiders again. Larson attacks. Again, the Pirates will dig it out. Two-hand push by Westcott. Back to the Raiders side. Lyman will set it up. Max Scott over the top of the defense. Effling digs on the set. Pirates will push it back to the Lyman side, and Scott again, and it is blocked, but through, as Kendall Cermak got a tip on it, but Max Scott hit it hard enough that it dropped down on the Highmore-Harrold side, and the Raiders prevail and score the point and enjoy their biggest lead of the night at 16-8. Vollmer again puts it in play. Pirates scrambling. Free ball from Effling as a cross. Max Scott with the dig. She'll push it back the other way as they set it for Highmore-Harrold back on the one-timer. Here's Lyman again. The attack from Larson. Dig by Palmer. Now it's Cermak across. Vollmer with the dig, and that dig winds up at the net. And the Pirates hit it out of bounds. Hit it into the net, we should say. And it's a point for Lyman. 17-8. Again, Skylar Vollmer serving. McLeod back row with the bump. They move it forward. Westcott will clean up the play as they go back to the Highmore-Harrold, or the Lyman side. Scott will attack. Westcott, dig by Scott. And they push it to the back row and hit it long and out of bounds. And the hitting error for Lyman will end the scoring run, but they did a lot of damage there as they lead now 17-9, and Highmore-Harrold has some work to do. Kendall Cermak with the serve that grazes the net, and on the return, Annie Brackey will be scored with the kill. And she was the one that got the bump on it, and there was nobody there on the Highmore-Harrold side to work it back the other way. So Highmore-Harrold, no traction and serve. Raiders will put it in play once again. Across it comes as Larson puts it in play. The free ball from Balloon is across. And now the Raiders work it back the other way. Quick return by Balloon. Raiders with the attack from Kason Grand dug out. Here is McDonald the other way, and that's across and down. Addison McDonald will score her third kill of the night to make it 18-10. Side out back to Highmore-Harrold, but the Pirates with no margin for error here. They need 15 points to win this set, where the Raiders need just 7. Here's Brooklyn Balloon serving. Vollmer, Gran. It is Rayleigh Middleton the other way. Pirates with the quick return. Raiders will send it back in a hurry. Here is the false stick with the return across. Vollmer with a two-hand shove for the Raiders. Back the other way it comes. Set for Westcott. Blocked by Scott. Kept alive by the Pirates. But they cannot get it across. They took 4 hits to do so. That is a no-no. And it's 19-10 now. The lead to Lyman. Kason Grand will work to the back row to serve. As Grand works it over the top. Effling with the bump to the Raiders side. And the Raiders, Annie Brackey digs it, but puts it off the net and down, and it's down on the Lyman side. So a hitting error for the Raiders gives the point to Lyman, and it's to Highmore-Harrold. It's 19-11. Now Reagan Westcott serving. That serve is short, and it's 20-11. So the points coming fast here in the second set. Mackenzie Lavadeur back in for Lyman. She will serve as the Raiders enjoy a 9-point lead. Here's Lavadeur's serve the other way. Pirates trying to work it across. Brooke Palmer will get the job done. Raiders on the one-timer. A one-timer for Highmore-Harrold back across. Raiders will set it up. And Lavadeur will attack, Middleton will attack, but they're going to call her for a net violation. And that will give the point to Highmore-Harrold. It will be the 15th hitting error for Lyman here tonight. But they're still in control of this second set, leading 20-12. Kennedy Effling serving. Back row, Raiders, they move it forward, and here's Skylar Vollmer with a fastball across. Skylar Vollmer with 7 kills now, and it's 21-12. Raiders will have a timeout taken by Highmore-Harrold is what we'll have here. It's 21-12 Lyman. We're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Getting a jump on the 2023 growing season starts with making sure your equipment is field ready during the off-season. Titan Machinery, your genuine Case IH parts and service dealer, can help make pre-season maintenance even easier and more cost-effective with their Uptime Maintenance Inspection Program. These inspections, available for all types of equipment, are a proven way to protect your investment and keep your equipment in peak working condition. Schedule your appointment today. That's Titan Machinery, your genuine Case IH parts and service dealer. Power and precision to grow.
With John Neff at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. Really has not been in this second set a lot of scoring runs. The Raiders just took control of this from the opening set, and they have continued to operate with the lead. It is still a 9-point advantage at 21-12. As the Pirates use their second timeout of this second set, they will attack across. Here is Middleton, back row. They get it to the Highmore-Harrold side. On the return, it is Balloon. Raiders at the net. Vollmer attacks, and Highmore-Harrold is able to get it across. Here is Vollmer once again. Effling will dig. Up top, Brooke Palmer. Fist bump to the back row. Marina Scott with the dig. Larson the other way. Blocked by Cermak. Back up top, and again, Larson with another opportunity. Again, it's blocked. Marina Scott will dig. Back to the Highmore-Harrold side it comes. Cermak offline and out of bounds. Kendall was at the net trying to hit it away from a block attempt from Skylar Vollmer. And as she tried to hit it off to the side, hit it wide and out of bounds. And it is 22-12. Serving is Rayleigh Middleton for Lyman. Back across it comes. Quick return by the Pirates. Lyman will set it to Skylar Vollmer, and that's across and down. Skylar Vollmer with kill number 8 on the night, and it's 23-12. Lyman looking to come away with the victory in set number 2 to make this a set apiece. And again, it is Vollmer at the net who gets the opportunity to swat it down for a kill, and we are at game point, 24-12. As Middleton will put it in play once again, and that serve is down for an ace. And Lyman will win set number 2 by a 25-12 score. And our scoreboard comes to you from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out my large selection of new and used farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online at darrenboylesales.com. We'll take a 2-minute break and return. This is coverage of regional high school volleyball from KPLO.
Wagner Auto Company, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer in Pierre, is your transportation headquarters in central South Dakota. With a great selection of new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, and a large selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. View their entire inventory at WagnerAuto.com. Experience the Wagner Auto difference for yourself by letting them help you with your next set of wheels. Wagner Auto Company in Pierre.
One place to go.
Access Health Highmore welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck this season, athletes, from Access Health Highmore, assuring access to quality health care.
Hi, this is John at Car Swap Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram here in Chamberlain, South Dakota. We're having a huge truck blowout sale. $4,500 off of any new truck on our lot, or $6,000 off of any ordered unit. Now that includes all rebates, including trade assist and finance. Only here at Car Swap Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Chamberlain. CarSwapChrysler.com.
Is your truck or fleet insurance a one-size-fits-all approach? The commercial line agents at Fisher Rounds & Associates know that each company fleet, owner-operator, or ag producer has unique coverage needs. We understand all the risks and liabilities, so we can create a customized policy that ensures you are fully covered. We're at your service, at your side. Fisher Rounds & Associates, serving your truck insurance needs with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Rapid City, Sioux Falls, and Watertown.
Well, Highmore-Harrold took control early and won the opening set 25-17, although they fought off a couple charges from Lyman in that opening set. But it was all Lyman in set number 2. 22-14 kill advantage for Lyman. They outkilled them 14-6. And it is now one game apiece as Kendall Cermak serves for the Pirates and sends an ace across. For Highmore-Harrold, their 6th ace of the match. As Highmore scores first here, Cermak the other way, and that is another ace. And Highmore-Harrold off to a 2-0 lead. Highmore-Harrold won the opening set 25-17. The Raiders just won the second set 25-12. And here is Highmore-Harrold serving as we get this third set going. Raiders will receive serve, and they will send it back. Here is McDonald the other way. Nice play made by the Raiders to move it back the other way. That was a diving dig by Kaylee Larson. Now Highmore-Harrold at the net. Down the line, it's Westcott, and the lift is called, and that's going to be a kill for Reagan Westcott, and that will be her third of the night. Highmore-Harrold 3, Lyman 0, as we work here in our third set. And again, Cermak will put it in play, and the Raiders cannot send it across. In fact, they got a couple tips on it, but they were scrambling the whole time. We'll score that as an ace for Cermak, and that's her fifth of the night. And Kendall again will put it in play. Brackey back row, Grand moves it forward. It is Larson with the cross-court shot, and that is wide and out of bounds. Highmore-Harrold off to a 5-0 lead. As Kendall looks to put it in play once again. Down the line it comes. Kim Massot with the bump. They move it forward. It's Vollmer at the net. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Highmore-Harrold. It will be a hitting error there, and the Raiders on the scoreboard here in set number 3. It's 5-1. As Skylar Vollmer will serve for the Raiders. Skylar with a serve that grazes the net, drops down, and is an ace. That is her first ace of the night. 5-2. As Vollmer will put it in play once again. Palmer back row, and there's nobody there to move it forward. As Highmore-Harrold was out of position, and that's another ace for Skylar Vollmer. 5-3 now. Skylar again attacking the net. Palmer back row. They move it forward. Westcott the other way, and that is across and down. Reagan Westcott's fourth kill of the night. It was off the fingertips of Annie Brackey as she went for the dig. 6-3 Highmore-Harrold. Pirates will serve it once again. Brooklyn Balloon serving. Here is Max Scott attacking across. Balloon with the dig. Fall stick. McDonald over the top of the defense and down. Addison McDonald with her fourth kill of the night, 7-3. Pirates leading by 4 once again. As Brooklyn Balloon sends the serve across. Here is Brackey as they work it forward. The attack the other way. Dug out. Pirates will send it back. A free ball from Reagan Westcott's across. Here's Mac Scott with a soft ball the other way. Fall stick. Now Balloon pushes it back the other way. Vollmer with the dig. Gran. And the Raiders not able to move it forward there. The dig by Vollmer, she made the play on it. Had to reach back to grab it, but couldn't really move it forward. Gran was out of position to move it forward. So they had to try to push it from the back row and could not. It's 8-3. Here are the Raiders again trying to deal with serve, and they hit it off line and into the net. 9-3 Pirates lead, and a timeout taken by the Raiders. We'll take it with them. A 30-second break in return. This is coverage of regional high school volleyball from KPLO.
One thing I don't miss about football, the workouts. Hi folks, this is RF Bowie, the owner of the Gus Stops and Bowie Foods. I have a lot of great memories playing football for the St. Mary's Cardinals and BHSU Yellow Jackets. The legendary Green Bay Packers coach Vince Lombardi said, "If you cheat on the practice field, you'll cheat in the game. If you cheat in the game, you'll cheat the rest of your life. Always give your best and good luck from Gus Stop Convenience Stores and Bowie Foods, where you'll spend less and eat better."
9-3 is the lead for Highmore-Harrold as they continue and serve. Here are the Raiders. Max Scott at the net. She will attack and pushes it through the defense and down. And boy, did Lyman need that. As Scott scores the kill, her 9th of the night. It is 9-4. Pirates still lead, but Raiders will work in serve. Kaylee Larson puts it in play. Here's McDonald down the line for Highmore-Harrold. Dig made back row. Skylar Vollmer will attack. And that's a good shot across the other way, and Skylar Vollmer, in double digits with 10 kills for Lyman. It's 9-5. as Larson will put it in play once again and serves it into the net. Just the third error in the serve department for Lyman. As the side out goes back to Highmore-Harrold. Reagan Westcott puts it in play. That shot to the back row. Vollmer with the dig back row. They'll set it for Schuyler. Can't really get much on it. She has the free ball back to the Highmore-Harrold side. Quick return there. Back to Lyman, and Max Scott at the net with a little misdirection shot is to the left and down. And a kill here for Lyman. 10-6 is our score as Kaysen Grand serves for Lyman. Here's Highmore-Harrold, not able to move it forward. They commit the hitting error. They're 14th of the night. The Raiders have overcome that early deficit here in game number 3 as they score it. Here is Highmore-Harrold on the return. The attack there from Brooke Palmer. Here's a nice play by Annie Brackey. The overhead shot to get it across and down. Here Brooke Palmer with it, and a hard hit ball out of bounds and off the side judge, who had to bail out of the way. 10-8. The hitting error for Highmore-Harrold gives another point to Lyman, who trailed by just 2. Pirates will get the return of serve done. And now Lyman working it back. Here's Rayleigh Middleton with the attack. It's a good one across and down. And it's 10-9. Kaysen Grand serving. Here's Effeline back row. The set at the net. False stick. A hard hit ball that is out of bounds. And it's 10-10 and a timeout taken by Highmore-Harrold. A pivotal third set here as we are tied at 10, and we'll take another 30-second break and return on KPLO.
You have a job to do, and Jan Bussey Ford has the trailer for you. Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore has over 65 trailers in stock. Whether you're looking for a gooseneck, flatbed, tilt, car hauler, dump, or utility trailer, we have them. And we carry quality brands like Aluma, PJ, Big Tex, Doolittle, HP Wilson, and more. Call Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore at 605-852-2122 or visit our website at pioneergarage.com to shop our inventory online.
Well, 25-17, Highmore-Harrold won set number 1. The Raiders won the second set 25-12. Highmore-Harrold got off to a nice lead here in this third set, but the Raiders have come back. We are tied at 10 as the Raiders will continue in serve. Kaysen Grand who puts it in play. Westcott back row. They move it forward. Balloon. It's Palmer to the back line. Annie Brackey will dig it out. Scott will set for Middleton, who pushes the other way, and a lift called on Addison McDonald. And that's going to be a kill for Rayleigh Middleton, her second of the night. And the Raiders are out in front, 11-10. So Kaysen Grand again will serve. Palmer, Balloon, false stick to the back row. Brackey with the dig. Marina Scott moves it forward. Max Scott will clean it up as she sends it back. Here's the set for Brooke Palmer, and that's off the block attempt and down. Brooke Palmer's 7th kill of the night ties things at 11. Side out back to Highmore-Harrold. Kennedy Effeline, the 5'5 junior, the libero wearing the purple jersey, will send the serve the other way. Brackey, Grand, set for Scott. She'll hammer it, but hits it long and out of bounds. Hitting error Lyman, point for Highmore-Harrold. And they now lead 12-11. We have seesawed back and forth here. Pirates led early. Raiders led a couple moments ago. And now Highmore back out in front by a single score as Effeline puts it in play. Again it is Brackey. Grand moves it forward. Vollmer with a two-hand push to the back row. Westcott, Balloon, and Cermak, who hits it long and out of bounds. 12-12, side out Lyman. As Mackenzie Lavender checks in, Max Scott checks out. And Middleton with the serve across. Effeline will dig, set for false stick, pushes it to the back row, and it's long and out of bounds. Hitting error, Highmore-Harrold. Point for the Raiders. Lyman back out in front now, 13-12. Middleton again with the serve across, and that's an ace. Mackenzie Lavador's second ace of the night to make it 14-12. Lyman with a 2-point advantage, their biggest lead of this third set. Lavender the other way. This serve is long and out of bounds. And just like that, the Pirates cut the deficit in half. It's 14-13 Lyman. Kaylin Falstick serves. Here's Skylar Vollmer attacking, and that's across and down. Skylar with 11 kills, and it's 14-13. Lyman back out in front now. As Rayleigh Middleton serves. Here's Highmore-Harrold. The set for Palmer. She'll push it to the back row. Lavador will dig it out. Here's Kaylee Larson the other way, and she will hit it short. 15-14 Lyman. Side out back to Highmore-Harrold. Brooke Palmer with the serve. She'll push to the back row. Raiders at the net. Vollmer will push it across. Here is Westcott down the line for Highmore-Harrold. Kaylee Larson the other way for Lyman. And here is Kendall Cermak attacking for the Pirates, and that is across and down. Off the dig attempt of Kaysen Gran, it's out of play, and it's tied at 15 now. As Brooke Palmer serves for Highmore-Harrold, and that's an ace. For Palmer, her first ace of the night. And it's 16-14. We'll keep track of lead changes here. Lyman. That's our fifth lead change of this set. And now we are tied as Brooke Palmer's serve goes into the net for the fifth service error for Highmore-Harrold. This side out and back to Lyman. Back into the match, the senior Kim Massot, as she will send a looping serve the other way. Back row Effling. They move it forward. A free ball from Cermak is across. Here is Lyman, the set for Skylar Vollmer. And Skylar with some altitude and attitude as she's able to push it across and down. 17-16 Lyman. And here are the Raiders putting it in play once again. That's another lead change. So here we are, two-hand push the other way by Reagan Westcott, clears it for Highmore-Harrold. Kaylee Larson across for Lyman, and that is down for a kill. Kaylee Larson with 4 kills, and it's 18-16 Lyman. And Shelby Hyde will use the final timeout of set number 3 for the Highmore-Harrold Pirates. Let's again pause for 30 seconds. This is coverage of regional high school volleyball from KPLO.
Access Health, Presho and Kennebec welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck this season, athletes, from Access Health, Presho and Kennebec, assuring access to quality health care.
With John Neff at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. We operate here in a pivotal set number 3. Both teams have won a set in this match. It's 18-16 Lyman here in set number 3. As the Raiders will continue in serve. Kim Massot serving. Here is Highmore-Harrold on the return. Brooklyn Balloon sends it across. And here is Lyman. Kaylee Larson set well with a nice pass first, and then Larson able to send it across and down to make it 19-16. And Lyman with a 3-point advantage. As Mosso serves it once again. Effling back row, set at the net. Reagan Westcott blocked there by Skylar Vollmer. Vollmer with the defensive play makes it 20-16 Lyman. And again, Kim Mosso serving. Back row McLeod with the serve. The attack there by Cermak, and again it is blocked by Skylar Vollmer. Her second in as many plays, her third block of the night, and it is 21-16. Moso serving once again. Effling back row. It's right at the net, right into the wheelhouse of Skylar Vollmer. And she drops the hammer. 22-16. Raiders taking control here in set number 3. As a serve by Kim Moso is into the net. Service error number 5 for Lyman. That ends a scoring run that gives Lyman a 5-point advantage. 22-17. Kendall Cermak serving for the Pirates, but they have some work to do. Moso back row. Grand moving it forward. Vollmer with a two-hand shove. Brooklyn Balloon will dig it out. The attack the other way from Addison McDonald is down, and that's her 5th of the night. 22-18. Kendall Cermak serving once again. And the jump serve is across. Brackey, Grant, set for Vollmer. That is tipped at the net, but across. Here's Highmore-Harrold. Westcott with the push back roll. Brackey, Grant. Now it's Larson with the fist bump the other way. Dug out by Palmer. Set for Westcott. She'll push it to the back row. Brackey, Grant, Vollmer. Back across it comes. The Pirates will push it back. And here is Lyman once again. Kaylee Larson to the back line. Dug out. Here is McDonald over the top of the defense, and that is down. And a smart play there by the freshman Addison McDonald to just get the defense out of position. She pushes it down for the kill to make it 22-19. Pirates trail by 3. Here is Cermak to the back row. Brackey, now Vollmer, and a hard hit ball off the roof here, but McDonald is able to cushion across and get it down. It started out with a pancake dig by Highmore-Harrold. Addison McDonald with the reflex play to push it across and down. Timeout Lyman, 22-20. The Raiders lead by 2, and we'll pause again for 30 seconds on KPLO.
Highmore Health is a 44-bed skilled care facility that provides quality care in a home-like atmosphere. The staff at Highmore Health will treat your family member like they're one of their own, providing daily activities, physical, occupational, and speech therapy. They're Medicare and Medicaid certified too. Highmore Health looks forward to continuing to provide quality, loving care for their residents and families, as well as exploring innovative new options for services. For more information or a tour, call 605-852-2255.
22-20 is our score. Lyman leads Highmore-Harrold, who trailed by 7, working their way back here as the Raiders push it across. At the net, Reagan Westcott, a hard hit ball on the left, and that is a kill for Reagan Westcott, her 5th of the night, and it's 22-21. Highmore-Harrold was down 22-17, but has been able to do some work here and serve, and they're right back in it. And here's Kaylee Larson with an attack for Lyman. That's across and down, and it's 23-21. Raiders needed a play made, and Larson provided the Raiders with a rally-killing point that puts them in serve, needing 2 points to get the victory here in set number 3. Pirates will push it across. Here's Larson attacking, and that is another kill for Kaylee Larson, and a couple big plays of late have made it 24-21 in game point. It is Skylar Vollmer who will work in serve. And the overhand is across. And at the net, Balloon will send it back the other way. At the net, Larson again. Good play back row. Effling will move it forward. McDonald over the top. Raiders need to push it the other way. Annie Brackey with a nice play to get it back across. Here's a set for Reagan Westcott, and it's out of bounds. And that will give the win to Lyman, 25-21. And we move on to set number 4. The Raiders up 2-1 now as we move to a fourth set here in Presho. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the farm equipment at my lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. if you're in the market for farm equipment of any kind, we can find it for you. And you can check out the latest on the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or darrenboylesales.com. Our halftime report from Buy Right Seeds is next. We're back in 2 minutes on KPLO.
Ray Hybrids is dedicated to the success of their northern farmers. They provide industry-leading technology backed by agronomic expertise that fits the unique needs of local farmers. Choose Ray Hybrids for custom northern farming solutions. They know the North. Contact Buy Right Seeds in Miller or Darren Boyle Sales in Fort Pierre to learn more. Always read and follow stewardship and pesticide label directions.
Chamberlain Ready Mix has been serving the Chamberlain area since 1952, providing outstanding customer service on any job. With 8 radio dispatch trucks, you can rest assured they'll have your concrete there on time when you need it. Chamberlain Ready Mix can handle any ready mix task with their concrete pumping service, whether it's delivery for a basement, road, or any other concrete need, or all of your ready mix needs. Contact Chamberlain Ready Mix today, 734-5741, 734-5741. Good luck to all the Highmore-Harrold teams from the Highmore-Harrold, which has been serving the Highmore and Harrold area, distributing the local newspaper each week for over 140 years. The Herald offers all types of commercial printing, black and white or color copy, and fax service. They can order wedding and party supplies. They're the local distributor for Watkins Products and the local Buell's Laundry drop-off location. See them for stadium chairs and support the local team in style and comfort. They also invite you to check out home events on Venture Channel 381. That's the Highmore-Harrold newspaper in Highmore.
Skylar Vollmer will start out and serve for Lyman in set number 4, and she's able to send across an ace to get this 4th set underway. And Vollmer with a serve here, pushes it back across. Westcott, now it is Brooklyn Balloon the other way. Returned by Lyman up top. It is Kendall Cermak. She will put it across and down. And we're tied at 1 apiece. We look at the kills through 3 sets. Lyman with a 34-23 kill advantage. The Raiders with 20 hitting errors. It was 15-12 in that second set. But when we went into the third, Highmore-Harrold had some troubles and some hitting errors piled up. That stat is even at 20 all. And now the Pirates work it back the other way. Here's Kaylee Larson attacking. Dig made by Balloon. Set at the net, Reagan Westcott. She'll push it to the back row. Raiders will dig it out. Grand will set for Larson. And that grazes the net and drops straight down. Kaylee Larson with kill number 8 tonight for Lyman. Larson will move to the back row to serve. And Lyman with a 2-1 lead as they try to win this set in 4, or win this match in 4. Highmore-Harrold needs to win this set to force it to a 5th and deciding set number 5. And the Raiders commit the hitting errors. They cannot get it across. And the side out to Highmore-Harrold. It's 2-2. And for Highmore-Harrold, the sophomore Brooklyn Balloon will serve. We'll see both of these teams next week in our final coverage of the regular season of high school volleyball. This is a return of serve from Lyman. Highmore-Harrold will send it back. Max Scott the other way. She'll push it across and down for a kill. That's her 11th of the night. And it is 3-2. Lyman with the lead. Lyman will host Chamberlain next Monday night. We'll be back here at the Lyman Gardens in Presho. Highmore-Harrold will be on the road next Tuesday as they will be at Miller. Here's attack by McDonald. Dug out. Raiders are able to send it back. Here's Reagan Westcott the other way. Brackey will dig. The set for Scott to the back row it comes, and it is out of play. Hitting error Lyman, point for Highmore-Harrold. 3-3. Reagan Westcott serving for the Pirates. And the drop serve dug out by Scott. Vollmer with a free ball the other way. Effling will dig. They will set here for Brooke Palmer, who hammers it cross court, hits it long and out of bounds. 4-3 Lyman. As Mackenzie Lavadeur checks in, Max Scott checks out. And Mackenzie Lavadeur, the 5'6 junior, will work the serve and put it into the net. 4-4, side out back to Highmore-Harrold. And for the Pirates, it will be Kennedy Effling serving. Kennedy with the serve across. Vollmer back row. Grand set for Vollmer. Blocked at the net and out. Let's score the block to Kaylin Falstick. That's her first of the night. In fact, the second kill of the night for Highmore-Harrold. They have not really had a lot of defensive stats in this match so far. And here's Skylar Vollmer again with an opportunity at the net. Just put it where the defense wasn't. 5-5. The lead to, well, we're tied now at 5. The Raiders in serve. As Rayleigh Middleton serves. Here's Falstick for Highmore-Harrold across. Dig made by Larson. Free ball back the other way. And here's Highmore-Harrold at the net. Cermak, and that is across and down. Kendall Cermak with kill number 5. And it's 6-5 Highmore-Harrold. Pirates need to win this fourth set to keep this match humming along. It has been really a match of runs. Highmore-Harrold with a nice run to start. The Raiders with a nice run to take control of set number 2. And then when it looked like Highmore-Harrold was going to take control in that second set, or in that third set, we should say, the Raiders were able to just put things away with a nice scoring run of their own. Here is a Brooke Palmer attack across that is down for a kill. The Pirates now with a 7-5 lead as they continue in serve. And for Palmer, that is her 8th kill of the night. As the volleyball got away for a moment, now it will bounce its way to the Highmore-Harrold side. Kaylin Falstick serving for Highmore-Harrold. And that serve is away. Vollmer with the two-hand return the other way. Falstick will dig up top. Cermak, it's across. It's off the tip of Skylar Vollmer and down. Vollmer was there for the block attempt, but only could get part of her hand on it. And it went away from the defense and out of play, and it will be a kill for Kendall Cermak. And the point for Highmore-Harrold, and it gives the Pirates a 3-point advantage at 8-5. Falstick again, putting it in play. And here's Lyman moving it forward. Marina Scott, Skylar Vollmer. Back row Brooklyn Balloon will dig it out. Cermak with a free ball the other way. Annie Brackey will dig. Kaysen Grand will set it as Vollmer blocked there. And Vollmer will get it through. Thought for a moment that Highmore-Harrold was going to be able to get a play made on it, but they could not. For Skylar Vollmer, kill number 15. And it's 8-6. Side out back to the Lyman Raiders. And the Raiders will serve, and it catches the back line and is an ace. Kim Mousseau will be scored the ace. Back row Morgan McLeod had to decide in an instant whether to let it go or not. She let it go, and it catches the back line and is an ace. So now Lyman, trailing by 1, will put it in play, and that serve is into the net. 9-7 Highmore-Harrold. And for the Pirates, this is Brooke Palmer serving. To the back row, it comes at the net. Cermak tries to kill it, but the Raiders will dig it out. Here's Vollmer the other way, and Skylar mishits it as it goes into the net. 10-7 Highmore-Harrold. Side out back to the Pirates once again. Well, they continue in serve here, we should say. Brooke Palmer serving. And that serve grazes the net and is an ace. It's made it hard to return as Palmer with her second ace of the night. And it is now 11-7. As Palmer will serve it once again, and it is another ace. And Lyman having trouble with the serve-receive game here in set number 4. And Callie Houchin wants a timeout. It is 12-7 Pirates in set number 4. We'll pause for 30 seconds on KPLO.
Imagine what it would look like if we didn't have companies to haul away our unwanted things.
Just take a second to think about it. Not pretty, is it? Byrie Brothers in Chamberlain can and does clean up that picture. They're here to help with all of your disposal needs, whether it's weekly pickup of household trash or you have a special project that needs a large container. Byrie Brothers will help you with whatever you need done. Give them a call at 234-5771. Byrie Brothers in Chamberlain. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call them today.
Timeouts are brought to you by Integra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra cooperative today. Brooke Palmer again serving for Highmore-Harrold. The Raiders with the return. Here's Cermak the other way. Larson will dig. Palmer trying to move it forward and can't. Hitting error Lyman. Point for Highmore-Harrold. They lead now 13-7. And again, Brooke Palmer, the sophomore, with the serve. Back row, Kim Masso. Brackey. Free ball from Larson is across. Now it is Effling. Up top, Cermak. Over the top of the defense it comes. Mosso. Back to Skylar Vollmer, who hammers it hard and pushes it through. For Skylar Vollmer, kill number 16 on the night. 13-8. Max Scott will check in for Lyman as Mackenzie Lavador will check out. And Skylar Vollmer to the back row to serve. Raiders trail by 5, and for Highmore-Harrold, that's their first lead of that size since early in that second set. Here, an ace is sent across by Vollmer for Skylar. That is her fourth of the night, and it's 13-9. Raiders try to work their way back. They would love to win this fourth set and put this match away, and another ace sent across by Vollmer. And it is 13-10. Skylar Vollmer putting together an impressive stat line. 16 kills, 3 blocks, 5 service aces. Skylar will push it across again. Here is Highmore-Harrold at the net. Cermak over the top of the defense. The dig made by Vollmer. Max Scott will push it back. Here is Reagan Westcott for Highmore-Harrold down the line. Mosso will dig. Set for Kaylee Larson. She'll push to the back row. Effling set at the net. Cermak over the top of the defense. Again, the Raiders will dig it out, and they'll set it for Max Scott. Two-hand push. Dig made by Westcott. They'll duel at the net. Scott will win the duel for Lyman. She has 12 kills on the night, and it's 13-11. The Raider deficit at 2. The Pirate lead at 2 as well. As Skylar Vollmer puts it in play once again. McLeod, back row. Cermak trying to get it across. It's off the antenna, not a play. It's 13-12. The Pirate lead that was 5 is down to 1. Vollmer will send the serve the other way. It is Palmer, Balloon, and now Westcott back across. The Raiders will dig it out. From the back row, Skylar Vollmer attacks. Pirates will push it back the other way. Max Scott with a nice return. Highmore-Harrold again. Westcott over the top of the defense. Dig made. Raiders with Max Scott down the line. That's a winner. And we're tied at 13-all. Timeout, Highmore-Harrold. In set number 4, we work. And we're tied at 13, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Mashit Food Center is your affiliated foods Midwest hometown grocer in Highmore. Mashit Food Center carries the finest precious produce, quality meats, and they also offer Wonder Roast roasted chicken and pork tenderloin. So delicious. And you still receive full carry-out service just like the good old days. Mashit Food Center has Highmore Pirate clothing so you can show your school spirit, and they welcome WIC and food stamps. They're open 7 days a week, and they're proud to help bring you this broadcast. Mashit Food Center, Highmore.
13-13 is our score in set number 4. The Raiders trying to get the lead. They have not led in this fourth set. As Skylar Vollmer serves once again. Effling, Westcott, free ball from Brooklyn. Balloon is across. Danny Brackey will dig the set for Max Scott. She'll attack. Dig made. Westcott trying to free ball it back and can't. And the Raiders back out in front. 14-13. They won the second set 25-12. They won the third set 25-21. And are trying to put this match away in the fourth set. Skylar Vollmer serving. Here is Westcott with a two-hand shove the other way and a nice play. Reagan Westcott with 6 kills. 14-14. Side out goes to Highmore-Harrold. They need to win this 4th set to force it to a 5th and deciding set. And what we're playing for here is the number 7 seed of Region 6B. Cermak serving. She'll push it into the net. 15-14 Lyman. And for the Raiders, Kaylee Larson serving. Larson with 8 kills tonight for Lyman. She works the serve here. Effling back row. McDonald with it over the top of the defense and down. Addison McDonald with 8 kills now, and we're tied at 15. And for Highmore-Harrold, Brooklyn Balloon serving. Sidewinding serve there, just kind of a drop ball that dies and is an ace. Brooklyn's 3rd ace of the night. 16-15 Highmore-Harrold as Balloon will work to put it in play once again. Vollmer, Scott, middle tent the other way. Effling with the dig up top. McDonald to the back row. Brackey will dig, and they'll set it for Max Scott. She'll push it the other way. And it's past the defense and down. Max Scott with 14 kills. Tied at 16 as Marina Scott will check in and Kim Mosso will check out. And serving will be Kaysen Grand for Lyman, and she puts a serve into the net. 17-16. Pirates back out in front. And Reagan Westcott will serve for the Pirates. Serve the other way. Brackey. Scott keeps it alive. Free ball from Vollmer is the other way. Here is Addison McDonald. She pushes it to the back row, and the Raiders are out of position. McDonald with the kill, her 9th of the night. 18-16. Pirates by 2 here in set number 4 as Reagan Westcott puts it in play once again. Here's Annie Brackey, Kaysen Grand. Skylar Vollmer will push it to the back row. Westcott set at the net, Palmer, and she hits it short. Hitting error Highmore-Harrold, 18-17. The Pirate lead at 1. Max Scott will check out. Mackenzie Lavador will check back in. Points going quickly here in this 4th set. Lavador puts it in play, and that is long and out of bounds. Service error for Lyman. Point to Highmore-Harrold. And now Kennedy Effling will serve as Kendall Cermak will check back in. Effling with a lollipop serve to the back row. Vollmer will bump it and then get it set. She'll push it back. Here is Highmore-Harrold at the net. Cermak over the top. Scott will dig. Vollmer will set. Raiders will set it. An attack from Rayleigh Middleton. Here is Brooke Palmer with a hard hit ball. That is across and down. Brooke Palmer with kill number 9. 20-17 Highmore-Harrold. Kennedy Effling will continue and serve for the Highmore-Harrold Pirates. The overhand the other way. Back row, the bump is made. Free ball from Annie Brackey is across. Cermak will dig. They'll set it for Kendall. It's blocked there by Skylar Vollmer. Back across to the Highmore-Harrold side. Here's Caitlin Falstick. She attacks. Kaysen Grand will dig. Raiders will move it the other way and can't as they hit it wide and out of bounds, and it's 21-17 and a timeout taken by Lyman. The Raiders, I believe that is their final timeout of this 4th set. It's 21-17 Highmore-Harrold, and again, we'll pause for 30 seconds on KPLO.
For the biggest and best selection of hunting and fishing supplies and food and gas all in one stop, it's Oasis Pump and Pack Sinclair in Oklahoma. Use your Dino Pay app to save money on every tank of gas. Oasis Pump and Pack offers the largest whole beverage offerings in the region, and they're your home for hot stuff pizza, food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and grab-and-go snacks. Open daily 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oasis Pump and Pack in Oklahoma, proud of our area students and their participation in the many school activities that enrich all our lives.
Okay, we got the signal from net official Bev Ball. The Raiders are out of timeouts. The Pirates have 1 timeout remaining in this 4th set. Highmore-Harrold leads by 4, 21-17. Here's Skylar Vollmer attacking, and she pushes it through the defense and down. Kill number 17 on the night for the 5'9 junior. 21-18, side out back to the Raiders. Here is Riley Middleton serving. Pirates back row. Kaylin Faustich with a free ball the other way. Middleton will dig it out. Grand will set. Vollmer with the two-hand push over the top of the defense. Palmer makes the play. Faustich sends it back. Vollmer will dig it out. Set for Kaylee Larson. She'll push it across and down. Kaylee Larson with kill number 9. 21-19. Highmore-Harrold, as the side out will continue for Lyman. Eventually, as the ball slowly got back across, here's Rayleigh Middleton, and she's going to send across an ace. That is her second ace of the night to make it 20, serving to 21. Raiders trail by 1. Middleton again puts it in play. Westcott back row. Up top it comes to Cermak. She'll push it to the back line. Middleton will dig it up, set for Skylar Vollmer. She'll push it through, and another kill for Skylar Vollmer. Timeout, Highmore-Harrold. We're tied at 21 here in set number 4, and we will break for 30 seconds on KPLO.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
This is Crystal at Crystal Volquartz and Agency Incorporated. Stop in or give us a call at 853-3324.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Rayleigh Middleton will continue in serve for Lyman. Both teams out of timeouts as Middleton puts it in play. Westcott set for Cermak over the top of the defense and down. Kendall Cermak with 7 kills now, 22-21 Highmore-Harrold. Pirates win this 4th set. We go to a 5th set. If the Raiders prevail, they pick up their 7th match victory of the season. Here's the Raiders, return of serve. Back up top it is Brooke Palmer, and Palmer will hit it long and out of bounds. 22-22. The side out back to the Lyman Raiders. And Kim Massot back in. She will serve. Remember, you got to win by 2 as Massot works the serve the other way. Effling, back set. This is Cermak through the defense. Brackey will dig it out. Vollmer will set it up for Larson, who pushes it back the other way. Good play by the Pirates as they work it across. Got away with a net violation, but we play on. Here is a set at the net. The attack from Palmer is across. The Raiders will dig it, and they set it for Skylar Vollmer. And Vollmer makes the athletic play to push it down. And it's 23-22. Lyman out in front now. As again, we work back and forth. Lyman puts it in play. Westcott with the bump. Back across to the Lyman side. A free ball from Larson is across. Here is McLeod back row. Up top, Cermak. She'll push it to the back row. Massot, Vollmer, Larson. She'll free ball the other way. And Pirates cannot keep it alive. And that is a kill for Kaylee Larson. And it's 24-22. Game point, make it match point for the Lyman Raiders as they work to serve here. Massot will work it back across. Palmer will get it set for her. She will send it back. Massot will dig. At the net, it's Vollmer. She'll push it to the back row. And it's out of play. The Raiders want a tip, but don't get the call. I think they may have a point, but the side judges are supposed to make that call. Neither one did. Turns out to be a hitting error for Lyman. And the serve will belong to Highmore-Harrold. We are still at match point. 24-23 as Brooke Palmer will serve. Here's Annie Brackey, Kaysen Grand, Kylie Larson across and down. And the Lyman Raiders will win the match 3 in a row. Sets 2, 3, and 4 by scores of 25-12, 25-21, and 25-23. The Raiders now 7-16 on the season as they pick up the victory here. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the large selection of new and used farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page. Shop online anytime at our website, DarrenBoyleSales.com. We will take a 3-minute break. Post-game is next on KPLO.
Kennebec Telephone Company Incorporated and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, KTC Construction, PowerCom, TCS, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their activities. Since 1908, Kennebec Telephone Company has provided the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, excavating, sprinkler systems, electrical work, computer repair, smart homes and farms, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their office and find out what they can do for you.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders and all their activities.
At First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, they know that champions play as one team with one goal. And they also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain today. First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, member FDIC.
Is your truck or fleet insurance a one-size-fits-all approach? The commercial line agents at Fisher Rounds and Associates know that each company fleet, owner-operator, or ag producer has unique coverage needs. We understand all the risks and liabilities, so we can create a customized policy that ensures you are fully covered. We're at your service, at your side. Fisher Rounds and Associates, serving your truck insurance needs with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Rapid City, Sioux Falls, and Watertown.
Post-game underway back here at the Lyman Gardens in Presho as we will talk about a 3-1 victory in this match for the Lyman Raiders. Highmore-Harrold won the opening set and controlled that opening set, winning 25-17. Lyman comes back and wins the second set 25-12 and then wins game 3 25-21 and in exciting fashion wins the fourth and deciding set 25-23 as again Lyman picks up their 7th victory of the season. We talk about the statistics in this match. Lyman with 48 kills, 32 for Highmore-Harrold. The Pirates had a big advantage in the serve department early as they sent across 5 service aces in the opening set, but Lyman was able to come back and even up that stat. Highmore-Harrold with 12 aces to 11 for Lyman, and defensively, well, it was the hitters that got work done. Not a lot of defensive blocks in this match, and in the end, hitting errors were fairly even, service errors were fairly even, but in the end, that kill advantage that Lyman had, they trailed 9-8 after the opening set, but had a 22-14 advantage after the second set, and they continued to extend that hit total, or that kill total, to where they had a 16 kill advantage, 48 to 32, as again Lyman comes away with the victory. The Raiders were led by Skylar Vollmer with 19 kills, 14 for Max Scott, Kaylee Larson with 11 kills. On the Highmore-Harrold side, Brooke Palmer with 9 kills, Addison McDonald with 9 kills, 7 for Kendall Cermak, and 6 for Reagan Westcott. And really what it came down to was scoring runs after Highmore-Harrold opened up a lead in set number 1. The Pirates went on a scoring run, or Lyman went on a scoring run to tie things. Then Lyman went on a scoring run of their own and were able to win that opening set 25-17. But after that, it was Lyman that had the scoring runs, and Highmore-Harrold, although they rallied well in that fourth set to keep things tight down the stretch in that fourth set, really just not able to string a lot of points together. And you got to give credit to the defense and eventually the offense for Lyman as they were able to take over the match and get the victory. And again, next up for Highmore-Harrold, they will be in action a week from tonight as they will take on Miller. We'll have that match for you next Tuesday on KPLO. Next Monday night, it will be Lyman hosting Chamberlain here at the Lyman Gardens as Lyman enjoys a 3-game homestand to finish up their final matches of the regular season. And we'll have that match next Monday night on KPLO. So with the victory, Lyman 7-16 on the season. Highmore-Harrold with the loss drops to 9-17 as Lyman wins it in 4 sets, 3-1. Let's talk about our big play of the game. Well, our big play of the game is brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo.
The KPLO Sports Big Play of the Game is brought to you by your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, where you can play big. The Golden Buffalo Casino is proud of all our area youth and all of their accomplishments and activities. Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, is a proud sponsor of KPLO Sports Big Play of the Game.
Well, as we got started in the opening set, we were trying to work our way to finding our big play of the game, and we were going to talk about how Lyman was able to erase an 8-point deficit and tie, and then erase a 5-point deficit and tie. But in that opening set, Highmore-Harrold was eventually able to win 25-17. Lyman comes out and really sets the tone in the second set as they were able to put together a long scoring run in their opening side out of that second set. They do not look back from there as they win that second set 25-12, and that really changed the momentum in this match. It changed momentum that Highmore-Harrold just could not get back in this match, and that probably is our big play of the game, and it is brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo. Finally, in our post game, we bring you the player of the game. And the player of the game is brought to you by the folks at CHS River Plains.
You ask, we listen. CHS River Plains now has grain marketing at the farm gate. Mark Gorjuski and Jason Yuka are hitting the country providing grain buying services where it's convenient for you. So whether you prefer to call and talk to our grain marketers or have the origination team come to you, we'll be there. We can help build a marketing plan, execute a current plan, and help decide when it's the best time and way to sell your crop so it's right for your operation and your bottom line. CHS River Plains, making it as convenient as possible to build a successful marketing plan for your specific needs.
Well, we look at the player of the game nominees on the Highmore-Harrold side. They were led by Addison McDonald with 9 kills, Brooke Palmer with 9 kills in the match as well. The Lyman Raiders, 14 kills for Max Scott. The freshman really played well for the Raiders tonight. Kaylee Larson with some big plays in that fourth set for Lyman. She finished in double digits with 11 kills as well. But quite the stat line for Skylar Vollmer tonight. 19 kills, 3 blocks, 5 service aces. And folks, that is player of the game worthy. She is our CHS River Plains player of the game. Vikings are off this week at the bye week. Their next action is against the Arizona Cardinals. That will be 1 week from Sunday on October 30th. And as we bring you Minnesota Viking football throughout the season on KPLO, we will have high school playoff football for you on Thursday night as we will bring you a matchup from the Class 9A football playoffs. Lyman, the number 2 overall seed in the 9A playoff field, will host Oldham Ramona Rutland. We'll have that matchup for you. 6 o'clock scheduled kickoff Central Time here in Presho. We'll be on the air around 5:30 with the pregame on Thursday night. And then, of course, next Monday night, we'll be back here in Presho for volleyball action as we will feature the Lyman Raiders hosting Chamberlain. And Highmore-Harrold will be at Miller next Tuesday night. We'll have that matchup for you as well on KPLO. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to keep your eyes on the road and not on your phone. Our coverage of regional high school volleyball tonight brought to you by the First Interstate Bank of Chamberlain, Halverson Oil, Room and Ag, BJ's Food Center, the Oasis Pump and Pack, Chamberlain Ready Mix, Fisher Rounds and Associates, Byrie Brothers, Access Health of Presho and Kennebec, Bowie Foods, Car Swap Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, by the American Family Insurance Crystal Volkswagen Agency, by Mashik Food Center, the Highmore-Harrold, Jan Bussey Ford, Access Health of Highmore, and Highmore Health. Coverage of regional high school volleyball on KPLO has been brought to you tonight by Darren Boyle Sales, CHS River Plains, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, the Golden Buffalo Casino, Buy Right Seed, Agtegra, Riverview Power Sports of Oklahoma, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, Avera Orthopedics, the May Adam Law Firm, and Pottsville State Farm Insurance. Coverage of regional high school sports on KPLO brought to you by the Jet Lanes, Venture Communications, Kimball Livestock, Titan Machinery, and Wagner Auto. John Neff has been our technical director at DRG Media Group's world headquarters, and I'm Darren Boyle again from the Lyman Gardens in for the Lyman Raiders victorious tonight. We bid you all a very pleasant evening.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. Agtegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, Agtegra will link your farm to the future. Agtegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The 605 Restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 Restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy. Open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 Restaurant, located right off of I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Mill and Grain, located at 402 North Main Street in Presho, is your local grain warehouse and agronomy center. They are now a 110 shuttle load facility. During the harvest seasons, Dakota Mill and Grain can store your corn, sunflowers, milo, soybeans, white milo, and wheat. They will also provide you with high-quality fertilizer, pest control products, and chemical applications for all your farming needs. For questions, call manager Dave Cole at 605-895-2531 or stop by their location. Dakota Mill and Grain is a proud supporter of all Lyman school activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Grossenberg Implement knows you can't put a price on safety. That's why John Deere safes are priceless. This week, Grossenberg Implement is offering 8% discount on all in-stock safes. Each has a lifetime repair or replacement warranty against break-in, attempted break-in, and fire damage. Plus, they are beautiful enough with several different styles to choose from to display anywhere in your home. Stop in today and get your safe at Grossenberg Implement.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders in all their activities.
Hopkins Plumbing in Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rood and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes in Presho. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes Impresso, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage, too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
When you're in Presho, come to The Post, where all of your shopping needs will be met. Gas, Cenex premium fuels, including Premium 91, a full-service bar with lounge, and on and off sale. Fresh foods, healthier options available, an ATM, daily lunch specials, evening dinners, video lottery. It's locally and veteran-owned in Presho. It's The Post in Presho, where nothing runs on empty.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
If you're feeling a little hungry before or after the game, come on over to Charlie's in Chamberlain, South Dakota, where you'll find great food, beverages, and friendly staff. Doors open at 4 and food is served from 5 to 10, 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. No time to hang out? Their full menu of burgers, steaks, seafood, and Mexican cuisine is available for takeout too. Just call 605-234-6238. Oh, and don't forget about the party room that can be set up and ready to go for your next meeting, birthday party, Christmas party, or bridal showers and much more. Charlie's are proud supporters of the Chamberlain Cubs and Lady Cubs on liveticket.tv.
Are you searching for an epic career in the healthcare field? Look no further. You can get a practical nursing degree from Lake Area Technical College right here at Capital City Campus in Pierce, South Dakota. It's close to home, affordable, hands-on learning, and relevant training, outstanding job placement with an excellent return on your investment, and one of the best nursing programs available in the region. For more information on how you can launch your healthcare career, go to lakeareatech.edu or capitalcitycampus.org.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
We hope you are all enjoying the student production